Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future. You or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, check out the description below. I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. All are welcome on this channel. All contributions are highly appreciated as well. Make sure you have an empty cup when you're on this channel and you really want to see what's up. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi. Okay. Today we're talking to the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising Capricorn. Okay. Or any placement in your birth chart. What is it that the Capricorn needs to know? Okay. Something's on top of each other. Something's falling on top of each other. Okay. Someone is saying one after another, one after another. Something is happening one after another. Someone is complaining. Someone is having complaints. Does someone work in hospitality? Someone works with the public. Someone is complaining. Someone works for some kind of entity that takes customer complaints. Capricorn, Capricorn, how are you? Capricorn, Capricorn, the 10th house, okay, of career, all right, and detachment. Capricorns know how to get to the back, all right. Maybe Capricorn, you are feeling that you are maybe connected to some kind of job, career, or hobby. Maybe you are becoming unsatisfied. I'm picking up on someone who works for some kind of agency that takes customer complaints. And you're someone, you try to do your job, but you feel like you are confined. You're feeling like you're trapped. Maybe you're feeling like you're trapped because this isolation energy here, because you've been on this job for a long time. I'm hearing they have good pay, okay, and so maybe the money is keeping you there. Okay, we get it. They pay you swell. You've put in a lot of time. You have a lot of seniority. You've been there for so long. And maybe, you just right now, you can't see yourself going somewhere else. But Spirit is saying it is possible for you to find another job if you're that unhappy, if you have no other avenues of bringing solution to the situation. Spirit is saying just because you've been on a job for a long time, it's easier said than done what I'm about to convey, but it is possible for you to obtain another career that pays well, maybe double, and also gives you a feeling of happiness. No one needs to go to work and be unhappy. But I'm feeling you work for some kind of agency that accepts complaints or takes customer complaints. You could work in hospitality. Maybe you're a housekeeper. Maybe you're a chef, a cook. Maybe you do Uber Eats. Maybe you are a Lyft driver. You could work for Amazon. Somewhere where people, the customers complain. It's the customer complaints. A hotel, a motel, Holiday Inn. I just had to throw it in there. We joke over here, friend. Okay. But Spirit is saying, you could have a superior position. You're either a supervisor, on the weekend, whatever it is, whatever job you have, they pay you swell. They pay you, when I say swell, they pay you enough to where you can pay your bills and there's money left over and you enjoy that. And you've been enjoying that for a long period of time. And who wouldn't? I don't blame you. But Spirit is saying for you to slow down. You don't have to leave your job. But I said that at the beginning because someone needs to know it is possible to obtain happiness outside of your current job or position, because someone's been here for a long time, maybe 5 years or more, okay? Maybe 10 years, lots of seniority. It's just a job of comfort, but the complaints is causing management to management is like you and the higher ups to have like friction. It's not the co-workers, it's just the complaints aren't, maybe someone is embellishing their complaint, like stretching the truth out. You know how a person tells a story, but they're stretching it out, they're embellishing it, they're adding on and twisting it, and you're having to like bite your tongue, and it's bothering you because you're like, this did not happen that way, but this is a person that signs my check and owns this building, so I'm going to smile, and you take it like a grain of salt. And so you've been doing this, you've been compromising. You've been doing this for a long time. And I think that is the part of your job that is getting on your nerve. You love your job, you're grateful, you're thankful, but having to bite your tongue when maybe your boss, whomever is over you in the position at the job, comes to you with these customer complaints and they're not all factual. People are like telling lies, and you're like shaking your head and smiling. It's like, I'll take care of it. But in the inside, you're like, that was all a lie. But I'm not going to say nothing. And so you're tired of that part. So Spirit is saying, if you feel that you need to leave, then do so. And it is possible to find happiness, but be patient with yourself, whatever you choose to do. And don't just quit. Make sure you separate in the right way. That's for somebody, that's not for everybody, okay? Possibly you feel that this job is very draining, you could feel that this job has you in the energy of just being out for the count, with the Ten of Swords here, feeling very draining, feeling that it needs to be an ending. Maybe you were more happy and upbeat, and you could also be coming home, and maybe your family, your husband, your wife, your lover, your children, like, what's wrong, mommy and daddy? And you're like, oh, nothing, just glad I'm home, you're tired of, like, you have to pretend to make everyone happy at this job. And there are some things that you want to say to management, but you don't want to cross your boundaries. But there is some things that need to be said, and you're trying to, like, I need to figure this out because I really need to let them know that what's being told to them is not the truth. I get it, Capricorn. I get it. I get it. And they're deeming you because you are in management or you are the supervisor. Okay. And you're taking it as, hey, you're making me look bad with these complaints. And it's not the truth. And so you would like to have a talk. Maybe it is possible for you to have a talk with whoever your manager is. Don't do it in front of anyone. Take this person to the side or talk to them in their office. Ask, can you have a few moments of their time with the door closed and just have a conversation. It doesn't have to be a yelling match. And you can just let them know, I appreciate working here, but I just wanted to share with you, do you know that the complaints that are coming in, they're not always factual? I understand that the customer is always right, but sometimes those complaints are being embellished and stretched. The truth is being stretched a bit. You can say that and just say, I just want to just convey that to you, you know. Because this is something that you need to get off your chest. It's really bothering you. It's draining you. It's making you feel like you want to leave, and then you're kind of in an indecisive energy. Part of you wants to leave, and part of you don't want to leave. So you could have some Gemini or the Gemini energy there. You could have some Gemini or some Libra in your birth chart somewhere. Either way, Capricorn. Okay, you are done with having sleepless nights. Staying up, worrying or stressing, about this job and people lying, as if you can't do your job right. Okay, so okay, that's how I feel you, okay? You like, wait a minute, don't be lying on me. I'll show up, I do my job, and I make sure my workers or my employees are doing their job. Wait a minute now. Okay. And so you're ready to say bye to this old energy. And so it's possible to have that conversation. My advice is, if you do, you don't have to scream and yell. Use your indoor voice and take that person to the side, with no one around. You don't need any witnesses. I'm telling you, a clown will perform whenever there's an audience, but if you take a person one-on-one in private, you get a different response, okay? Because often people take, things the wrong way if there are people around. Oh, you trying to tell me off? Oh, you trying to show me up? No, and take this person to the side and just simply convey it the way I just said it. You don't have to take my advice, but convey it the way that I just said. Oh, I just want to let you know, and you can throw some laughter in there. Them complaints, they be stretching the truth sometime, right? Just want to let you know. And you may be shocked, Capricorn. Your supervisor or your manager, whoever you talk, who's in authority over you, may laugh and agree with you and say, you know what? I already know, but we just, do what we do to do what we do. So they may be in agreement with you, and I feel that will give you some relief. And so, yes, it's time for an ending, a renewal. You got ending out here twice, okay? It says ending, a renewal. Then you have ending again right here, okay? Feeling defeated, ending. So it's time for you to have that conversation. It's all about your delivery, your tone. Take that person to the side. And yeah, I see someone laughing. They're going to laugh with you and say, I know that. You're okay. You could have been said that. You could have been told me that. That's all you want. And they may agree with you, like they complain about me and it be a lie, but girl, I just go with it. So I do see a positive funny outcome where, yeah, just like I'm just laughing, you're going to be laughing with them, but it's going to be a relief for you. It's going to be a relief and a release with this death card in the upright, and you'll be able to take a break from having anxiety, and you may find that you don't have to leave your job that you love because you love what you do. Somebody shows up crispy clean in their uniform. I'm talking about crispy. Yes, and you still rock creases. Let them know I crease my clothes. Let them know I buy starch. But someone is very well groomed and they take care of themselves very well. You take care of someone has excellent hygiene, like cologne, perfume. You smell good, you look good, you don't miss any days of work, you're always on time, you fulfill your job to the fullest, and you love where you are. And I don't see you having to leave, but Spirit is saying if that is what you want to do, that's up to you. But once you have this conversation, darling, you'll be able to rest your mind. You'll be able to get some sleep. You won't have to be up in the middle of the night saying, oh, let me have a glass of wine or let me hit a spliff. You'll be able to relax and you'll be able to get off work and come in the door and smile instead of the kids or your spouse saying, what's wrong, baby? Okay. Yeah, don't allow no job to drain you, baby. You work it. Don't let it work you. You will be able to sit back on your throne, Capricorn, okay? In authority, okay? So joy does cometh in the morning for you. And you'll also be able to get back to your love life. Instead of your husband, wife, or, your spouse, saying what's wrong, watching you pout, you'll be able to be happy again within yourself as well as in your home and all the other things you do. You won't be off work and having conversations on your off day about work. Okay. That's when something is really draining a person. When it's their off day, but they're spending their off day on the phone gossiping about work or either at a friend or relative's house complaining about work. Okay? Because home is home, work is work. It should stay separated that way. And when things aren't going right, you have to have that conversation. And sometimes people, it can be intimidating. It's not that you're afraid. It's not that you're weak, Capricorn, but you have the authority and the position and the seniority that you have. You do not want to sabotage it. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's smart and that's wise to keep your job. And so you've been pondering back and forth over your head, like, okay, this need to be said, but how I'm going to say it? Well, say it in private, number one. And it's all about your delivery. Just keep it simple. Do you know that the complaints that have been coming in are being embellished? The truth is being stretched. And then let it go. Say nothing else behind that. Let them talk. And I'm telling you, you're going to be surprised. They're going to say, I know, you're right. I go through the same thing too. I'm telling you, and you both going to laugh and you're going to be so relieved. And you'll be able to relax and rejuvenate like the beautiful Capricorn that you are. Later.